Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
Morning. I just thought I'd show you what I did yesterday. I did this carpet yesterday. All done that bit. So I've got it all tucked behind here now. I had to take all this off and wrap it round. And then I've overlapped this carpet and I've tucked all my wiring behind here, which needs to come through this board, because I cut this board yesterday as well, which is going here. And as you can see, look, carpet goes behind it, so there's no cut right next to it. That's first piece on. So all my electrics are going to go on here. So I've just been building a bit more at framework for it to fasten onto, a bit more secure. And there's a nice big gap for wires to hide behind. And I put a few more wires in as well. Oh, that's as far as I've got so far. So we're going to do some more today. By the way, this carpet, quite easy to do actually. Very easy to do. I didn't think it would be easy. I thought it'd be hard. This is a trim on outside the door, which I took off and put the carpet on, then put the trim on, so the trim goes over the carpet, but not on the outside. Last thing I want is a wet carpet in it. So yeah, so all the joins are, well, you can't see one join in that carpet. So on my electrics board, the first one, I've got the solar cable, which they come from the solar panel, and then this is going to go into the power bank. But if I need to work on any of this, I'm going to need a fuse box there, aren't I? So I can turn the solar off. So I need a switch here. Last thing we want is power coming off solar while we're working on it. Plus, if I put the switch in now, if we ever upgrade to lithium batteries, it's just a quick switch over, because the fuse will be already there. So what I've bought is this box. So basically that is going to go onto there straight. I need to measure it, but that's going to go onto there. So this is the box, which is IP66, and it's just on off. And then I've undone these 4 screws, so inside we've got all this. So we've got the earths down here, where these are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how does this work with all these points? So number 1, you wouldn't put it to that one, which is number 8. You need to put number 1 with number 2, so they go that way. Okay, so that'll be the positive, and then the negative I'll be putting in number, well, I'll put it well away, so it's going to go in number 7, so it needs to go into number 6. And these are buzz bars, which I need to take them out, which these connect. See, look, there's a few buzz bars, there's 3 buzz bars in here, which I need to set these out because that'll cross over to there. But it is an 8-way switch, but I only need 2 points, don't I? Positive and a negative, because it's only for the solar. But I need to thread the cables through here, which it says M20. So I've just been on Amazon. They won't be here till tomorrow, and basically there'll be a gland that goes on there, so when I put it in, it cable it moving around. It's all gone. So I've drew round it where it's going. I've drew holes, done holes, and I've done these glands as well already. So this just wants screwing down. That's that job done. I'll put that back in there for the time being, and I'll put that back in there for the time being. So look, job number 2. All these 12-volt electrics. How does this come out here? Don't follow my instructions on electrics. So what we got on this? We got a positive and we got a negative. Right, so that's the positive, that goes on there, and the negative goes on there. So if I put a positive on there and then a negative on there, and then the cable comes at the back to go back of this board, and that'll go to, which you need to attach one to one of these, because that'll be my 12 volt supply, won't it? Going straight to the power bank. So that means you've got these side, haven't you? Is this marked? Alright, so the positive goes in there and the fuse goes in there, and then the negative goes in one of these. Okay, this is going to be messy coming out, isn't it? So when that's there, you're going to have a wire going in there, wire going in there, wire going in there, wire going in there. But it does come with a cover, and it comes with some labels as well. So we'll see what labels they are. Accelerator, pilot, pump, nav lights, running lights, spotlight. So there's a few little stickers, or like I say, you can write on your own, but they blew away, aren't they? Maybe you saw them blow away, because I didn't. Maybe you ain't got any sticker labels. So where are we going to put this then? So we'll put this over. So we'll put this next there? No, because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare getting wires in here, isn't it, to mess about with my big fat hands. So I need to put it over here then. Or at least I can get in. Don't know, what shall I put there? No, let's put it there. So that can go nice and neat on the next one. It's in neat, and that's in there. So for the time being, we'll put that on for the time being. Got this as well. I'm not going to need this because I've got something special coming through post that's going to charge my, basically when I turn my engine, it's going to charge my power bank, so that's fine because that's what I want it for, my power bank. But now if I had a leisure battery from a starter battery, it'd come straight into these two ports here, and then out of these two ports it'd go to my leisure battery. But I'm not putting a leisure battery in at this moment in time, so because I've got this, I'm going to attach it to a board anyway. Or should I? I'm not sure. I don't think I should. It's just taking room up, innit? No, I'm not going to install that because I don't need it, do I, at this moment in time. So I'm not going to put it on. That's how it looks at the moment. Next bit is this plywood up here. I need a piece of plywood on there because I'm having plyboard down there. So this is where the bed's coming on this join. And then you're going to plyboard all the way up. And I'm going to clad all that. More insulation. More vapor barrier. And that little bit I forgot. So we've got ply, vapor barrier, all done. Wiring out way. Let's get some plyboard on, see what it looks like. And that bit's in. Oh, how good that is, eh? What a shape. That's the carpet on. It's a bit baggy underneath because out of glue. So I'm going to have to order some more of that as well. Good morning. Right, I have been busy this morning. I've carpeted this board, which goes down there. I did take the electrics off in the end. So how these glands work, the wire goes in, and when you tighten this, the rubber inside tightens up to it, so it makes it a bit waterproof because they are for outside, but there'll be no sharp edges on the box. And that's my holes drilled for the cable coming in. Wouldn't be going in there, wouldn't be going in there. And then my out cables come out of here and go down here. So I need to drill about 2 inches away from here so it goes in a nice circle. I don't want it right here because it'll be on a right bend. next one is this. And next one is this. So this has just been sent. You can ask me what it is, aren't you? After some thinking, I'm going to put the bluetti there, and I'm going to put this fuse box about here, so it's got plenty of room to come in off the electrics, and the cables off this, plenty to come in. Room is needed for wires to bend. And as well, if I put that there or there, this is close to wheel arch, so when I'm pushing stuff in the garage, it don't want to be low, does it? I want it to be high, because the last thing I want to do is bump any of these wires. That's what I think in my head anyway. Perfecto. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I don't need that. Tell you what, bluetti come in handy for the seat, you know. So these need to come through. So I don't need these buzz bars. Don't need them. I'm going to use this part and this one, so cables are well away from each other. And then same other side. Right, which is right way up. That's the right way up. We're going to use number 7 first and number 8. There's no connected to it, so we need the cables coming through the back, don't we? So there we go, we got the red from there to there, which is the red is here. I need to tighten these up, and then negative to negative. So now I should be able to just switch this off. I'll tighten all this and put this cover back on. So that's that installed, done and dusted. So now we need to test it. Here's a test. So this power bank is at 94%. So if I grab this lead now and plug that in, it should be no coming in, which is correct. But if I turn this switch on, this solar should kick in. Oh yes, I know it's only 79, but it's coming in. And then if I turn that off, that should go off. One isolator switch done for the solar. It has got this lead on because it has got different power banks, and because that one's working, all these are going to work anyway. Because I'm not just going to stick one power bank, am I? So, thank you for watching, and on the next video we're going to be installing this bluetti, which is 2 cables in, 2 cables out, straight to the power bank. And it'll charge while it's running. So you're thinking, oh, bluetti, it's going to charge a bluetti, isn't it? No, it doesn't. It charges any power bank, and I mean any power bank. So I will see you on the next video, and thank you very, very much for watching. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. See you on the next one.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.